One of the best things that HOBY does is it labels every student who attends the conference a leader, or whether they've ever considered themselves one before or not. Second thing it does, it allows sophomores in high school, possibly for the first time in their lives, to leave behind everyone else's definitions of who they are. And it's in this environment that they're given a wealth of information on how to lead effectively, as well as a bunch of opportunities to try out their newfound knowledge.
Hi, I'm Hugh O'Brien. I started HOBY way back in 1958 after spending 9 very inspirational days with Dr. Albert Schweitzer at his clinic in Africa. One of the things that great man told me is that the most important thing in education is teaching young people to think for themselves. Well, that simple thought became the backbone of our HOBY programs for high school sophomores.
HOBY's mission is to provide lifelong leadership development opportunities that empower individuals to achieve their highest potential. HOBY does this by conducting 3- and 4-day leadership seminars in every state in the country each spring. In all our programs, we emphasize the skills of critical thinking. We expose these 15-year-old future leaders to ideas, institutions, and people who are on the front line today in business, education, government, and the professions. We don't teach them what to think, but rather how to think, so they can become responsible stewards of the next generation.
You know, we business people like to say we're driven by the bottom line. The real bottom line is the future, and we owe it to our youth to prepare them for that. HOBY does just that.
But it's not enough to just talk about a subject. All across the country, we try to give our ambassadors a realistic look at the possibilities out there for them. In Chicago, we took them to the Board of Trade and followed that up with some education in commodities trading. In Huntsville, Alabama, our ambassadors went to Space Camp, where they explored their future in space. In Harrisburg, ambassadors had a chance to work up a bill in the Pennsylvania State House. And in West Virginia, our kids had a chance to see and smell the real world of manufacturing. Wherever we are, our ambassadors come away with a new appreciation of our system. They learn that the world doesn't owe them a living, and they develop a strong sense of responsibility. At the HOBY seminars, HOBY ambassadors, as we call them, are exposed to a variety of experiences and concepts. This is done in small group discussion sessions between the leaders of today and these young leaders of tomorrow. It's a learning experience on both sides of the table.
I don't recall an outfit that was this vibrant, this interactive, this sharp, this ready to go on everything.
I saw an enthusiasm and a life and very vibrant and energetic questions that often are stultified, and in colleges the kids don't have that.
We have been fortunate to have notable leaders in government like Vice President Dick Cheney and Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton, as well as role models like Katie Couric, share their time and knowledge. Through question and answer formats, keynote speakers, leadership games and exercises, and assumption of leadership roles, these young future leaders will be able to better understand leadership and begin to identify their own particular leadership strengths. At the conclusion of HOBY's seminars, ambassadors are eligible to attend HOBY's annual World Leadership Congress. The Congress brings together young women and men from around the world for a week-long intensive educational program held at a major university. As an international youth leadership development organization with more than 345,000 alumni, HOBY is respected worldwide. HOBY's funding comes from big businesses, small businesses, schools, individuals, and service organizations.
Thousands of students have benefited from the HOBY program over the years, in particular its leadership seminars. Many of these same individuals have gone on to be governors, community leaders, teachers, and school administrators. NASSP is very proud to have had a 32-year partnership with HOBY in promoting leadership among our nation's youth. If you make a contribution to HOBY, you are making a significant contribution to the future of our country and to the world.
Well, that's a HOBY story. I hope you'll help us put your arms around tomorrow. I promise you, whether you gift me in time or money, you'll get a great return on your investment. Thank you.
The most important thing I learned at HOBY is there's actually people out there just like me who are willing to step out of the box and be extremely excited about getting involved in the community and just being involved in life, and I didn't know that existed until I came here, and it was completely inspiring.
From HOBY I learned confidence and basically that I can make a difference.